Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a reading. Okay, so let's see, let's get into it for you guys. Okay. Somebody could be like grilling you guys here, okay, but it's like on and off. Okay. It may be an air sign here or your mother or a Taurus or a Libra here. I just feel like this person is grilling you because they haven't been successful in their life. So that's why that's happening. This person, I feel like this person always says yes to people here, and they still get let down. So it's they have Five of Swords energy here. So I'm definitely getting like there's definitely a personal problem going on with this person, and they're extroverting. Okay, yeah, and also there could be like an air sign that doesn't want to deal with this person here. They're not looking at the facts. I feel like this air sign doesn't even notice that they're the Empress. Okay, like, and it's weird. Like, yeah, because they're not willing to fight for this individual, and it's like maybe you should fight for this individual. Okay, um, but they're just like this air sign is like it's just not my wish fulfillment. It's not something that I want. And honestly, I mean, everything happens for a reason. But I'm hearing what goes around comes back around as well. So, but I just feel like it's not working out. Okay, and I think maybe this person would have good karma if this person just focus on themselves, and like if somebody doesn't want them, then like they don't want you. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you, and you guys and this person needs to just be like, hey, they don't want me. I'm gonna go for somebody who actually wants me, who actually sees my worth. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit around and like grill at somebody else or be angry at somebody else because they're successful or they passed that cycle or stage, okay, or chapter. You know. So yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. So you have the Seven of Swords. I don't know why, but I feel like there's a lot of people like not lying, but I just get a lot of like energies where I don't know. I can't really say. Like I feel like people are kind of like changing, flip flopping. Changing their interests. Okay, because either they got caught, okay, or a person is not a good teammate or team player. Okay, they're not good. They're not skillful for whatever the other person wanted to do, whether like holding a lie, making plans, yada yada yada, and there's just want to see something else. Okay, but over energy is the Hangman, and we have the Justice card here, the Queen of Cups here. This could be about somebody else here, though. Okay, or this could be about you. Like you could be the water sign here, and you understand something. You understand that somebody's lying. Um, like I don't know how you see that. Yeah, maybe somebody was not dependable, and they come in and out, and maybe somebody lied, and it's just like, that's not true. This person could also be a witness for your situation, but whatever the situation is, the lie is definitely known. Okay, this could be also for some of you guys like how a fire sign or a water sign, like I don't know who it was, but somebody claimed that they love somebody, okay? That they were like, I love you, like you're my dream girl, you're my dream guy, like I wanna like be with you, whatever the promise was, but then they left. Okay, it's like, yeah, that's not correct. That's you clearly lied, my friend. Okay, yeah, there's not even a thought. Like a lot of people are like, yeah, that's clearly a lie. You definitely thought, not long and hard. You thought short. A short-lived dream, my friend. Okay. We have the Six of Pentacles here. Yeah, I don't know if these two cards go together though. Um, yeah, so it looks like as we speak right now, there's a distribution that's happening with the air sign, a fire sign, sorry. This fire sign is well liked here. This could be a politician, an influential person, just somebody who's into theater, Broadway, okay? Somebody who also deals with accounting and stuff like that. Yeah, but they're not as confident here. They feel like something sketchy is going on here. They're like something sketchy, and I made a mistake of an air sign in the Queen of Swords split, and we have the Strength card here. There is an air sign that's pretty confident about something here. Okay, but this person is not confident because they're like, I can sense someone's playing mind games, like someone's purposely trying to, either like fuck with the balance. You know what I'm saying? With the Six of Pentacles here, it's like I'm exchanging gifts and you're exchanging gifts as well, but it's like it's one of those things where it's like the gifts that you're giving me, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, they have meaning. I can sense they have meaning, and your person's like, oh, I'm just giving gifts. I just want things to be like, distributed fairly, you know. Yeah, so these three cards are connected to each other. We have the Nine of Wands here. So I'm definitely getting, this is something that's happening around you, or you could be the Seven of Wands. I mean, you could be the King of Wands here. But this King of Wands is scared. They're defensive here. They went down this road with somebody here. I feel like it's a air sign, a water sign. It could be anybody, but I feel like intuitively it's an air sign, water sign, or a Taurus. It's gonna happen within an institution, okay? Or it happened with a mother, a Gemini here, when somebody like secretly switched like allies here, okay, or switch lovers. So they're like, I went through this before. You know what I'm saying? Like something sketchy, but they're scared. Let's see, what else? What else? Yeah, I'm definitely getting a Sagittarius is being patient. They're being patient, waiting for the right time to, I guess, initiate or do something, speak up about something. Because I do see like a Sagittarius, they're like witnessing this. They're sensing something. They can tell something's off. So they're waiting to do something, waiting for the right time. They obviously can't come in at the right time. I mean, they obviously can't come in at the right, like right now, to do whatever they want to do. Can we get a card, please? Because, this is taking quite some time. All right. Thank you. We have the Knight of Cups here. So, you have the Ten of Pentacles. So, this could be somebody in your household. I feel like this is somebody in your household. Or this could be like a water sign or whatever. They're coming to you here to wear their heart on their sleeve to either give you an invitation to come to their house or like maybe give you a job. This could be also coming to an event here or to give you something, okay? Because census is all about equal distribution. Excuse me. This is also somebody not saying something too. Like if they're giving something to you here, they're not saying something. It's like, of course I'm giving you this gift. For example, of course I'm giving you the gift. It would be nice to give me a gift. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, with the Ten of Pentacles is what I'm getting here. The over energy, I'm definitely getting like this person wants to give you an invitation or just show off like some type of luxurious thing here. But again, I feel like there's something that you guys need to catch on to with this person here. This person either wants to create with you or have sex with you. Okay? For some of you guys, everything could be about like sex, okay? And that's what like a big lie is. And I feel like it's a weird situation, especially like if you guys are dealing with like school politics. Like it's like, why would sex come like to thought? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, that's interesting. We don't ever talk about that or insinuate that in this kind of institution. You know what I'm saying? So why would that, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's why maybe something is coming out very loud and clear, because it's like, no, if we were to do something like this, like there would definitely be a lot of cases of prostitution, rape, or just like maybe someone breaking federal laws, money laws, or just like, maybe educational law, DEO, FBI laws and stuff like that. And it's something that's like, all right, well, we cannot control that. So I would like for us to not do that. I think that's why this person's like, lying, because they're like, you can't put it all out there. You have to like tippy toe like the Seven of Swords. And that's why this fire sign is scared. They're like, I'm scared of that because I've been down this road before. If you're the fire sign, or if you know a fire sign and they have like a vibe like this, you should go talk to this person about their story. okay? Because they know something better than anybody in the situation because they've been through it 9 times, okay? I want to clarify the Knight of Cups here. You have the Six of Swords in reverse, not the Six of Swords, the Eight of Swords. So this is giving me a vibe of like all of a sudden you're not stuck. Like it's like Eureka, I have an idea. You know what I'm saying? You have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse as well. So this person took the idea. You see, the thing is, I feel like it's this person's approach. You know, I feel like with this person, it's more like, okay, I know this person wouldn't be comfortable, so I'm just gonna like be extra nice to them. And I think that's what the Seven of Swords is really about in this read. And we have the Ace of Swords. Like I said, Eureka. Eureka is like, I figured it out. I get it. You know what I'm saying? The Ace of Swords it's a this is a confirmation of what I'm saying too about this person. It is a new beginning here. The ace is like, okay, follow the yellow brick road. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like this person's approach because I feel like if the knights were changed, like, you know, okay, cool, like it's like I'm giving you the facts, I'm proceeding very slowly, I'm not rushing, I checked my work, you know what I'm saying? And on top of that, I know that you're uncomfortable, right? I know that you're uncomfortable, but to make you more, maybe it'll make you more comfortable if the facts were there, you know what I'm saying? But it's the other way around. You're putting your emotions out there and you're not sharing what you found out. In fact, it's in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? It is like, you know, clean with the Ace of Swords here, but I just feel like in this kind of situation, since you're dealing with somebody, or since you're scared, or all this extra stuff, or this person went through something, you know what I'm saying? Like, wouldn't it be smart to like give the facts first? Like, if you're a politician, right? Wouldn't it be wise to give the facts first? Like, oh, statistically wise, 65% of children, you know, drop out of school. So by me, you know, building this program, it would increase the number chances of something. You know what I'm saying? Since this is about like pentacles, gifts, you know, money, stability, making sure everybody's okay. It's an emotional thing. Like it's more of like a King of Wands energy, like an influential energy, and the Ten of Pentacles. Like, so you're saying that this company or this invitation or this house is based off an influential energy. Like that's like somebody giving you a home or giving you something or borrowing. You're borrowing. It's not to keep. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So it's a little bit weird. Okay, over energy is the World card and the Devil here. Yeah, I feel like something's bound to end in a cheating situation. Like somebody's going to cheat. It's inevitable just because it's an influential energy. You know, I feel like I love you. There's no facts of someone loving you. You know what I'm saying? Like and again, it's about giving, receiving. The other person hasn't been giving anything. The other one has been giving things. And it's a flawless system, but the other one that's not giving things, they're like, okay, that's great, but I have other plans. You know what I'm saying? I'll be with you, but I have other plans. Like, I would like to have, you know, a polygamy relationship. And this person's like, no, I like monogamy. You know what I'm saying? I like to just be me and you in the bedroom. But this person's like, okay, we can do you, and then we'll do the other situation my way. Okay? That's why the wands was there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fun. You know, it's exciting. You know what I'm saying? um, So that's a little like odd to me. And again, like it's just not like a situation where it's like an institute. It's not a situation where it's just like this is a serious matter. Okay? Yeah, I'm definitely getting a Sagittarius is still waiting. They're still on standby. Okay? We have the High Priestess here. This is a confirmation for me that the intuitive messages that I'm getting, the channel, it is a confirmation. Okay, but also the high priestess tells you, like, look at the things that are not being said. Also look at your third eye, because things are not going to be in this situation, in this energy, and things are not going to be revealed to you like on a physical level. That's why the first card is the Seven of Swords. Like, what is somebody not saying? What is somebody not giving you? If you need a roof over your head, what do you need? You need bed sheets, you need clean water, you need light, you need all these things here. Why is it that you're having so much fun? You ever notice, like, when you go to school, this is what I notice. You ever notice when you go to school and the school is so much fun? They're either hiding taxes, they're either hiding that the teachers are not that good. It's for clout. This energy for clout. Knight of Wands here. Okay? Not the Knight of Wands, but the person that the Knight of Wands is exchanging gifts with. Okay? For clout. Over energy is the Three of Wands and the Empress. So you know who that person, you know that person that was, side-eyeing you, or, grimming or something like you or whatever. That person is that one that's going to be coming in the picture now, okay, along with an Emperor here, because we have the Three of Wands, the Empress, the Ace of Cups, and we have the Emperor. Okay, and we have the Two of Swords here, and we have the Ten of Cups here. So I feel like this is like making way for the king and queen, not the king and queen, but the empress and the emperor. I feel like these people are kind of like frauds. You know what I'm saying? That's like, oh, I own the company or something, like CEOs. You know what I'm saying? They're not. I don't feel like they're good people, my friend. Okay, like, you will know they're good people if they're organized and they have like a blueprint, like the Three of Wands right now. But like, something's off. Or like, the best way I can explain it is like, it's the man's house, but the woman's making all the decision. You know what I'm saying? And not in a good way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's great that you make all the decision as a woman, but what about compromising? Like, you want to make sure you show people that you compromise. Like, I'm not gonna talk about the American, and you know what I'm saying? But it's great that you show that you compromise. It's great that your wife or your partner or your husband, that you guys speak to each other when making a decision. You know what I'm saying? Before you make a final decision. This not like that. It's like both of these people have their own agenda. They like it that way. Okay? But the Page of Cups here, you know what I'm saying? And the Hermit here and the Seven of Pentacles. Maybe somebody's also wondering, like, if somebody's kid is coming. It's like, okay, so when is the kid coming? And why is the kid coming in that kind of way? Like, oh, like a, like the kid, like, when somebody's like, oh, I'm pregnant, and then you see the kid, and the kid, like, comes out as, like, oh, I want to, we're making, how do you say it? We are making up to each other by having a child. It's like, that's not what the child was supposed to be born for. You know what I'm saying? Like, the child was supposed to be born to, like, as a ceremony, as like a level up, not this way, my friend. This is not highway to hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, this is supposed to be a heaven, not a euphoric, a heaven, a very celestial, which I know it means celeste. You know what I mean? I know the proper word, but celestial. It's supposed to be a very heavenly moment. You know what I'm saying? It's a very pitiful. You know. So this is making way. Once you say, oh yeah, like, oh yeah, like, I'll go here, or, like, yeah, I'll consider, like, something about your pentacle or your house, or going to your house. This is going to make way for the mom or dad, for example, and their child to come through and be like, hey, how are you? Like, some ready or not, or get out shit. Mostly get out shit, because they have a plan. They use people like you, like, fake people. Like, if you on Instagram, or you get paid or whatever, the mother and father and Rose will use people like you, so that way they can get ahead. They like people like you. Like, get out. They don't like that monogamy shit. We have the Page of Cups. Here we go with the kid. So this person that's coming to you here, the one that's like, oh, I'm wearing my heart on my sleeve, I want to give you some truth here, they want to apologize, or, like I said, invite you somewhere. The Page of Cups talks about apologies and an invitation. What's this? What is this? What are you apologizing for? I don't even know. Just like get out. I don't even know what was going on, my friend. And you doing all this stuff, like I'm not really. You know when somebody talks to you a lot, and it's like, why are you talking to me so much? You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. Like, why are you talking? Did I feel that like you feel some type of way that I'm not talking to you as much? Like the fuck? And then you find out like, oh, you want something, or you want information, or you want this, or you want that. You have the Hermit too, and the Seven of Pentacles. They want to know too, like why you didn't why what took you so long to invest, what took you so long to like do something, you know what I'm saying, and like what took you so long. There's a whole entourage, so you need to be careful because some of these people clearly don't need to know your business in some way, and somehow they got a way to like invite you. They got a way to invite you, like get a soft spot, you know what I'm saying. Or maybe you guys have a kid. And now I was like, oh, this is a perfect opportunity. Now I have access. Now I can talk. Now I can do this. And it's like, no. Or when you need help, you know what I'm saying? You're like, oh, this is a great opportunity. That's when you get a weird vibe. It's like, I don't want your help. I'll figure it out. You have the Knight of Pentacles and fall out them. So, where's the Page of Cups? Where's the Page of Cups? We have the War card here. I'm telling you, as soon as you accept this person, or as soon as this person says, hi, how are you? You know what I'm saying? Or, hey, would you like to go here? And or they tell you about a job, game over. You're about to get in some get out shit. Confirmation. You hear this shit? You're about to get in some get out shit, bro. Rose, where's the keys? Rose, where's the key? We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. You don't understand not a goddamn thing, but this person do. But it's your destiny to find out, or it's your cycle, your karma to find out that whatever. And also, before you even get into some shit, you're supposed to already know something, because we got the Justice card in reverse here, and the Page of Pentacles. They're offering you something, and it's like, the fuck, you're not supposed to be offering me this Page of Pentacles shit. Like, it's kind of like, like you come. I'm using a lot of examples because I guess you guys need to understand something, like for real. Like something could be feeling dangerous. You know what I'm saying? So it's like like the only example I could use is like, all right, I'm supposed to be giving you money. Why are you giving me money? And you run an institution. It's like somebody, how when teachers be like, oh, I can't pay for food for you guys here, but I don't know, I heard something like that, but they can't pay for food, you gotta eat the lunch food or something like that, or your mom gotta bring you food because they don't know, like, if you're allergic to anything. That's the situation. Like, why are you paying out of your pocket, you know what I'm saying, for me, you know what I'm saying? I have all these, like, I have all these situations, you know what I'm saying? And then on top of it, they didn't tell you, like, I don't know what they didn't tell you with the Nine of Wands. They didn't tell you maybe about a King of Wands here. They didn't tell you about a person here. But I think this is like another person, like a Libra, okay? Because this King of Wands in the spread is scared. This one that's introducing themselves and offer you to go somewhere, or to a crib or institution, they're not scared. And also, this whole procedure or initiation of what they're giving you is all a secret with the Moon card here. They have a hidden agenda, it's hidden intentions. They don't feel too confident about it though, because I think they think you're gonna find out some shit. Yeah, like you're gonna find out that this is not a successful situation. So it's like, why would I proceed? You know what I'm saying? And I think they need you to take the bite, because it's like, yo, bro, I just like talked to you, went through all this shit just so that way you could, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, get out. Like I'm saying, like you should go watch the movie Get Out and see what happens. Maybe you have a person that's with you that's wearing their heart on their sleeve. Maybe they were trying to find information like Rose. You know what I'm saying? Once you got information, oh, you want to come meet my family? You know what I'm saying? And you're like, okay, like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened in the beginning of Get Out, but it's like maybe in the beginning he was supposed to, like, maybe people were giving him gifts, or like they were doing all this weird shit, like taking pictures of him and shit like that. So maybe at a job or when you meet people or something like that, it's like, whoa, like why are you talking to me so much? Like is art supposed to be mutual? You know what I'm saying? Like, or why are we being so sexual and it's a school? You know what I'm saying? Or like, why are you gotta not think out the box, but the signs are there though. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the bitch, like, if somebody's like, oh, you can stay at my crib, and they got mad poison in their house, like, bitch, you come on, come on. You really gonna be like, oh, I just think that, maybe they stop making excuses, honey. It's the signs are there, and this is multiple times with you here, because with the Seven of Swords and Nine of Wands here, this is something that's quite redundant. Yeah, this person could be from Australia, maybe from the UK. Okay, because when I use I use that word sometimes, so yeah, it can be quite redundant. So this is something a little. I feel like it's a little dangerous here because it's like you keep doing something over and over again, and it's like, all right, isn't this like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the other day, when people like, this is why French is very important. Like, not French, but like manners. You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody's like, oh, like, for example, like, I don't know, I'm not saying to watch like kings and queens stuff, but I'm just saying, like, if somebody's like giving you a plate of food, they offer you a plate of food, you don't say, oh, you welcome, like, you offer the fucking food. Isn't that kind of sketchy? Like, that's kind of sketchy, my friend. You know what I'm saying? Another example would be like, oh, you know, I'm pregnant, but I'm giving you all the money, but you got all the money to pay your bills and stuff like that. Why am I doing that and I'm not eating? You know what I'm saying? Like, isn't that kind of weird? Don't you think that's kind of weird? You know? So, let me get one more card and then we're gonna end it because I feel like that's like your message, We have the Three of Swords, but it's in reverse. So now that you know now that you know what you know, you just need to understand, like, to protect yourself. With the Eight of Wands and a Knight of Wands and the Moon here, there's gonna be a secret, like, interaction with a you and somebody else here, you and a Cancer here. There is something that's gonna happen secretly here, or you need to understand that something's not supposed to be a fucking secret, okay? Or this situation should be more public. Like, if you and your person's meeting somewhere, it should be more public. It should definitely be more people in the room. It should definitely been more lawyers or cases. Like, this is something that's definitely underneath the, underneath the table here. And I don't think you would want to do this shit underneath the table, because maybe something's taking longer than usual here, or there's something going on with like there's something going on underneath the table. Like, you guys need to definitely, like, you need to make sure, all right, like, you need to identify, like, what's a rapist, what's a pervert, what's a somebody who's committing, not committing fraud, but what's somebody who's actually not legit, like some get out stuff. Like, Rose, where's the keys? Rose, where's the keys? You know what I'm saying? And then you probably need to detect somebody who is really, like, psycho, like they really in they, head. I mean, I'm speaking from experience. So if you guys like in my, like, you know what I'm saying, then you understand, you know what I'm saying? So, like, be careful. I'm about to watch some Get Out though. I just put my shit away too.